Hey, what's up? This is Gavin with Project Blue. I'm going to make a quick video so that way you know if Project Blue is right for you. So we built Project Blue to help you solve one problem: get more of your leads to reply. Most people are stuck in this bucket where 20% of their leads actually engage with their offer. So that means you're spending money to get them into your funnel, respond to your traffic, but 80% of the leads ghost you. And there's a reason for this. Most people are killing their conversion with the first message they send. If you're sending something like this from your CRM to a lead that opts in, you're telling them that you're a low status offer. They're going to look at your message, if they're on an iPhone, like you are spam. And a lot of us do this. This is the reason we built Project Blue, is to solve this problem, because we spend good money to get these leads into the funnel, and then we hit them with this giant brick green spam message with stop and opt-out language in it. Most people only get that 20% reply rate, but when you switch to sending a blue message to your prospect, you're signaling something different, that you're high status and you're treating them like a friend, like you pulled out the phone personally and sent them a message. This is some of the things that you need to switch inside of your sales process, especially today. There's so much noise being sent to these prospects that opt into your funnel. And if you send them a spam message, you will get treated just like spam. So most people that switch do something like this, where they just change the look of the message, and that gets some results. But I'm going to help you out a little further. We're going to cover some of our first message framework that you could use inside your funnel today. Now, obviously, if you're not using a blue system to send your automated messages, you're still going to look green, and that won't help you. But maybe you could actually change your conversation framework, which might get you some better conversions. First thing you want to do is you want to send a small question inside your message. This question gets someone to reply, and that's what you do if you pulled out a phone and someone engaged with you. Hey, what can I help you out with? Hey, what problem are you looking to solve? Hey, I saw you filled out a form. Are you looking to get a call, or do you just want to hop on a quick demo? These questions will get the prospect to engage with you. That's what you want to do. Now, if you're using Project Blue, we're going to take you through a full course, explain how to do this. And this is our first message framework, sending the blue messages directly to your prospect. This is a game changer. This is the psychology behind the blue bubble. Typically, your best prospects are using an iPhone, and then you send them a spam offer, especially after the latest iOS update where they have this spam inbox. You might be sending these messages and it's going right into their spam inbox. You're literally lighting your money on fire. And we know the more conversations you have, the more opportunities you have to make more closes. So if you want more closes, make sure you're asking relevant questions to get a higher response rate. You want engagement. Momentum is what helps you close deals. Using your name in your message. If you're using our service, you use our name, you could potentially call them and their phone will say, hey, possibly Gavin. They're going to pick up the phone more than likely because they think they know you. So this is an example of what that looks like. And then creating these forever workflows. A lot of you try and do like automated drip campaigns forever. Those don't really work. Not in today's market. People are immune to that, especially because the phones and the carriers are trying to prevent that from happening. And in our system, we will teach you how to ramp up and warm up this prospect so that you get more conversions. Here's some of the stuff that we do to feel more human in our messaging, in our sales messaging to our leads. We use short 1 to 2 line max messages. We don't send these long brick messages to people. Why? Because a lot of people, they type these automations on their computer, and then when they send the message, they don't realize what it looks like on the phone, that you look like this giant novel. You're sending this huge breakup text to your leads. You don't want that. Be casual, right? Even if you're sending an automation, it doesn't have to be perfect. This should look like you just pulled out a phone and messages that prospect. End your messages with a question. Again, you want to keep the conversation going. You want to get them to engagement. All of your marketing should be doing one thing: get them to the next stage, whether that's working to get the appointment, the demo, the discovery call. Work to get the appointment. When you get the appointment, offer more value than anyone else. And then when you're in that appointment, deliver. But before you could do the value and the delivery, you have to get them to that appointment. And you want to do that by asking questions. This will save you some time and it'll save them some time. You're going to find out, are they the right prospect for you to work with? Be real in your conversations, right? Usually you're busy, they're busy. Be genuine, be real, be respectful of their time to move them through the process. So here's some quick things and tips you could use inside your sales messaging to get more conversations and conversions, right? Be short messages, be casual, be curious, ask questions, and be real, be genuine with these prospects. People today know that this stuff is fake. Now, if you want to do this and not spend a ton of time or send green messages to your prospect that can be killing your lead conversion, schedule a call with us. We'll see if Project Blue will work for your offer. Project Blue allows you to send iMessages directly from your CRM. Whether you're on HubSpot, GoHighLevel, or Close CRM, you're able to send native Blue Bubble iMessages right from your CRM, either in a one-off message or inside your automations. This is really powerful to increase your reply rate. Most companies that switch to us get 2 to 3 times their reply rate. And you might be asking yourself, hey, will this work for me and my offer? It just might. I'll tell you when it doesn't work though, so don't worry. Anywhere, this is who the people that it works best for, anywhere that you're using conversations to get closes. Right now, if you're like e-commerce and it's just a quick checkout process, it might not be the best fit for you, but maybe you're selling a high ticket SaaS, or you have an agency and you want to convert more customers. Maybe you do telemedicine like med spas, tirzepatide, all those kind of things. That definitely works. Maybe you're in luxury real estate, fintech, local home service businesses. This is super clutch for home service businesses because home service businesses are a lot of time competing with other companies for that bid and offer, and sending this green message just sends a signal to the prospect that you're low status, and you don't want to do that. You're selling a kitchen remodel or a really expensive roof or solar system. You want to show that you're high status and treat them like a friend. Or maybe you're in a niche that doesn't allow you to use Twilio, right? Maybe it's cannabis or something like that. This is where iMessaging comes into play because it's not an actual SMS. It's a chat system that is mobile. So it allows you to send these messages to this. And we have a ton of high ticket coaches. So if you're in one of those niches, this might be the ticket to helping you get more conversion. If I didn't mention your niche, that's okay. Schedule a call, reach out to us. There's a little form. We'll reply and see if it still makes sense for us to hop on a call and work through the process. The other thing that's really cool about using a system like this is you're able to send multimedia. Anytime you're in a sales conversation or you're reaching out to a prospect, you want to disrupt their normal pattern and behavior. Normal people put up sales defenses, right? So if you look like a salesperson or sound like a salesperson, you're going to get treated like a salesperson. But if you look and act like a friend, you're going to get treated like a friend. Sometimes if you're doing B2B sales, you're dealing with the owner inside the business. These people are so busy working in the business, they don't have time to stop and work on the business. So you might need to nudge them and reach out to them several times. And you don't want to be a pesky salesperson that's bothering them. Maybe you want to send a GIF or a meme or a video or a voice memo. All of these different things are going to be what other people aren't doing to engage with them. This is going to disrupt their normal sales defense and pattern of behavior and psychology. The psychology behind it is they're going to treat you like a friend and re-engage with you. We use this all the time inside of our prospect because we do a demo with somebody and again, they go back into their normal work life and deals blow up and things get busy and we lose touch. We're able to use this to reach back out to them and get them into the conversation so we can convert more. The other thing you want to do is don't be a bot. Make your messages feel like a person. Send replies. If you're sending replies too quickly, like a lead opts in, all of a sudden, boom, 2 seconds later, they get a message from you, they're going to know automatically that this is some bot message. Sometimes I know speed to lead is super important, picking up the phone during business hours, but maybe put a 3-minute delay, like you're a real person sending that message to that prospect inside this. Or again, I'm going to touch it again, sending these long brick messages don't help you with your conversion. All these things, sending these disclaimers in your messages, stop, opt out, these are what is killing your conversion. You look and sound like spam, and that's why you get treated like spam. So if you want to learn more about what this means to use Project Blue, I'm going to put a link inside the description. Click that link. It's going to open up a quick application, fill that out about your business, and pick a time that makes sense for you. We're going to send you a message that goes to our team. We will answer any question that you have about the product. If this makes sense, we'll hop on a call with you, show you exactly how it works to see if you can get 2 to 3 times reply rate from the same offer, the same funnel, and the same marketing message. So go ahead, click the link, schedule a call. If you're not scheduling a call with us, no worries. Take some of these strategies and put it inside your sales conversations to see if you can convert more. I hope this is helpful. I'll see you on the next one.